Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back to Green Cheek. They are all over Orange County and now here in North County, San Diego. This is the Other Brian, and this is a double dry hopped version of the Other Brian. 8.5% alcohol by volume. I love the can art of Green Cheek. So, it's funny, the labels all say brewed in Costa Mesa. So I don't know if all their beer is just brewed there and then they distribute it to their other spots. I have no idea. I know that Green Cheek, we talked about this, took over the old Bagby spot in Oceanside, and that has a huge brew system. So I don't know if they're just brewing beer for on-site consumption there and then they can stuff in Costa Mesa and then send it to their other spots. I have no idea, but this is 100% Citra hopped, which is awesome. I feel like we've been drinking some Citra beers recently. We had Pseudo Sue. We drank Citra, it's what we like here. And now we're drinking double dry hop the Other Brian. So this was canned on March 6th, so 4 days in the can, time of recording. It's too old. There was not much of a hiss on that can when we cracked it, but oh my goodness gracious. Into the Green Cheek vessel, because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. That is hazy AF. I actually had a pour of this over the weekend when I was there. I've gone to Green Cheek several times already since they opened. I am quickly becoming a Green Cheek fanboy, but I always like checking out cans versus draft, all that good stuff. So this is really, really hazy. It's very light though. Finger of, it's kind of fluffy, sudsy, rocky head. But yeah, that right there, that is light AF. Hey Stifler, how's the pale ale? We are on a quest to get back into hazy beer, I guess. I feel like we've been drinking some hazy beers recently. We had Pseudo Sue, which was hazy. We drank Ghost in the Machine, which was good. And now we're drinking the Other Brian. So I admittedly hazed myself out, you know, in the beginning of the haze craze from, I don't know, I think my first hazy beer was 2016. Drank nothing but hazy beers for a couple years and I just was kind of over it. But I don't know, I feel like I'm trying to get back into it. So let's see what this smells like. This is so fucking intensely hoppy. It is so much citrus. Like, Citra is the first hop I ever fell in love with. I talk about that all the time in my beer reviews, but if this is your first video you've ever seen, welcome. I love Citra hops. They are so citrus forward and fantastic. This is just like orangey, tangerine-y. It almost smells Orange Julius, kind of creamsicle smoothie-like. This, much like Pseudo Sue, has like, it almost smells like vanilla. But it is also like grapefruit pith. It smells green. It smells raw. It smells like there could be hop burn to this. It's got that thing. It smells like a super heavy hopped monkish beer. Like that was my first experience with like hop burn, I think, was monkish beers. Some of their like double and triple dry hop beers were like, whoa. This has that just super intense hop saturation smell. But it is so much citrus. A little bit of like white, like kind of sourdough bread crust too. It smells awesome. Cheers. I hear it's good luck when you run into the Other Brian. That is wildly intense. But no hop burn, which is awesome. But this immediately reminds me, and I've said this, it's been a while because I haven't been drinking hazy beers. If you guys are familiar with orange juice after brushing your teeth, that reminds me of that. It is super intense. But 8.5%, like this does not drink heavy. It doesn't drink boozy. It doesn't like taste warm at all. Like this is crazy that this is a double IPA. So much citrus fruit though. Just super overripe. Orange, sweet tangerine. And then that pithy, I think it's grapefruit pith. Because it has like a good amount of bitterness, but it's nothing crazy. It's nothing palate wrecking. Definitely like this is definitely like a hazy beer, but it's a West Coast version of a hazy beer. This isn't soft, like kind of pillowy juice bomb. There's plenty of juice to this beer, but it is for sure West Coast, like digs into your palate a little bit, leaves that like zesty, pithy aftertaste. But yeah, this is just, I mean, this is what Citra is. It's so citrus forward, super creamy mouthfeel, has that like sweet, almost like vanilla thing. Joe from Beer Patrol says, does he say vanilla? No, he talks about cotton candy or like confectioner sugar. I think that all is kind of what we're tasting. It's just our brains are telling us something different, like in our memories. I think it's that it has that like sweetness on the finish with like that kind of white bread thing. This is really fucking good because it doesn't taste chalky. It doesn't feel heavy. These are the hazy kind of beers I would want to drink. So this is absolute world-class stuff. I mean, if you got cans of this, you can let these hang out for a long, long time. I mean, I have a 4-pack of this, and I'll probably wait probably 3 more weeks before I open up another one. 2 weeks? My buddy Jared's coming down in a couple weeks, so when he comes down, maybe we'll open another one. But this, I mean, if you like your beer super green and young and raw and hoppy, like drink this now. But if you want it to mellow out a little bit, this, I mean, this could sit in the can. I bet you in a couple months it'll still be fire. So it's world-class stuff from Green Cheek. That's the other Brian. If you like Citra, this is the beer that you want to seek out. It is crazy that this is 8.5%. It does not drink like that at all. So, you guys fans of this one? Let's talk about it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.